Hi guys.
Hi.
We just thought we'd end the Cyprus series, I guess, with just a few details about the trip and what to expect and what to plan for and stuff like that. So we're home. We've been home for 4 days, 3 days.
Yeah, about 4 days.
4 days. Yeah, we've
Weather's telling us that we're don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, it's heavily raining outside.
Yeah, we're in the conservatory and it's currently hammering down. We did mean to do this a little earlier, but we got home, it was late.
Yeah.
It was busy. Our washing machine died.
Yeah.
So it's been a chaotic couple of days. We've had a couple of days out as well, but we've just not had the time to. I don't feel like we've had the time to just sit down.
Yeah.
And just
relax a bit.
Just decompress.
Yeah. But the days out that we have done, we have videoed, and you're gonna put them out as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the Cyprus videos first, and then and then we'll get those out here.
Follow some Dale videos.
Yeah.
It's been a bit manic, but we've finally got a couple of days left before we're back in work, and we're just kind of a bit more of a chilled couple of days now. Yeah. And apologies for the stubble. I haven't had the chance to get a shave either yet. And the hair's long, but for anyone out there who has trouble growing their hair, suffering from baldness, if you get a little bit of long hair, just milk it. But you'll need it anyway. It's coming into winter now.
Winter is here. Winter is here. Right, so airport.
Yes.
Larnaca Airport, I think we've agreed.
Yes. Not our favourite.
It's
a bit manic.
Yeah, we've flown out of a lot of airports.
Yeah.
That is without doubt the worst airport.
Yeah.
That we've ever flown out of.
Yeah, it took us. So we got dropped off by the coach at about. It was a nighttime flight, wasn't it?
It was late. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got dropped off at the coach by just after 7:30. We never actually got through security and everything till about 9:30, and our flight was meant to be at 10 o'clock. So it was a few hours just queuing up, dropping your bags off. Then you had to queue to go through them like ticket machines, when you had to put your passport in or something. We had to do it going like when we got there and then when we were coming home. Yeah.
So the machines, I'm sure you've done them before in other hotels, but it's the ones where you go to airports. Sorry, what did I say? Hotels. This doesn't happen at a hotel. I think you may have done some. They're similar to the ones that you get in the States, I guess.
Yeah, you do it when you come back through to Manchester Airport.
But so much more efficient.
Yeah.
It's the machine where you put your passport down, it scans your passport, it takes your picture. Except these ones then print you out a little slip with your picture on, which you've then got to take into a separate queue to see the passport guy.
And it's once you get to that area as well, it's like the queue just seems to you're not really queuing anymore. Everyone just runs to whatever machine, and then everyone's trying to get back into the queue. And the problem is pushing and shoving and
the problem is before you get to those machines, it's two separate queues that go into one for the machines, and then the machines split into about 10 different queues for the passport control person to check the passport and take that slip off you. But then all of that then at the other end goes straight into one queue for security. So you just had a lot of people coming through 10 separate queues and then funneling into one single queue.
Yeah. And because it's late as well, obviously people are tired, and so you just had a lot of people pushing and shoving, and then you could hear people kind of arguing, and it was
so many arguments. There was a lot of divorces going on in that queue. I tell you. It was hell. It was just hell.
So it wasn't our favourite airport. Whether it's like that just then and it's fine the rest of the time. I don't know, but it just wasn't a nice experience.
No, it's not. So if you've been through Larnaca Airport and that's your experience, can you just drop us a comment in the
Maybe it's just us.
In the comments, yeah. Just let us know in the comments if you've had a really good experience. Let us know in the comments. I think for us, well, more for me, I think, if that's what Lanark airport's generally like, then that will
put you off. But if anyone else is kind of like,
yeah, if it's like that all the time, I'm probably not gonna want to fly out of Lanark airport again. Yeah. So that will.
We do know that them machines though, I think that's just across Cyprus in general, isn't it? Because
it is, yeah.
My parents have been to the opposite side of the island, and they went to Paphos, and they said the same. They had to do the machines coming out, but they didn't have to do it when they arrived, whereas we did.
We had to do it both ways, and I still don't know why. If it's just scanning your passport and getting your photo taken, why that can't just be done by the guy checking the passports. He could literally, he's taking the passport off you anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know why he can't scan it there.
Yeah.
And have a webcam with a camera or something and just take your picture while he's checking your passport, and then that's 2 jobs done in one. And then they just need to sort the whole queuing system out, because it was absolutely chaotic. That you can tell I'm still annoyed by the inefficiency at that airport. It's ridiculous. Yeah. And I know Mel said that it's not one of our favourites. There isn't another airport that even comes close. Like, that is in its own category of badly organised airports.
But once you were through, it wasn't too bad. There was places to eat and drink and sit.
Yeah.
Shops.
Loads.
So you needed any last minute souvenirs?
Yeah, for souvenirs.
It was just, obviously, it was typical airport prices, so it was expensive, or we felt it was expensive. It was like
the airport.
It was like €4.50 for a small bottle of like Pepsi. But otherwise,
if you're thirsty in Lanark Airport, expect to pay €4.50, €5 for a small $2.50 bottle of water. The prices in there are really high, but like Mel just said, there's loads of choices for food. Once you get through the chaos, on the other side there is a lot to see. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of places to eat and get drinks, and to sit down and relax. Barring getting there, it is a really good airport.
They do have as well, so if you watched our travel day video, because we flew from Manchester, as well, we did do fast track security through Manchester. We tend to do it most of the time, just because most of the time when we fly, it's always dead busy, isn't it? But for £6.50, you're straight through, no queuing. They did do a fast track, didn't they?
Yeah, and I should have done it. I should have just done it.
But then again, it did only get you through one part of the queue.
I'd have been happier just getting through one part.
Was that like about the same? Was that
€6? €6 for fast track, and it basically got you. Well, the line even went past the machines.
Yeah.
So it got you straight through to.
The
passport control. Yeah. So it would
have had some queuing, but not as much.
It probably cut the line in half, I guess.
Yeah.
So instead of an hour in the queue, you'd have spent 30 minutes, and for €6, I'd have happily paid that.
Yeah. But other than that, the going and everything was fine. It was just that bit of queuing was a bit of a pain in the airport coming home. But no issues in the airport going. Manchester was fine.
Yeah.
Just that. And then I think the only thing that so we booked through TUI, didn't we? And I think we say this every time and then we forget.
I don't know why we
always
keep
say
this.
We're not going to fly with TUI again.
No.
Just from personal experience, and obviously from what we've heard from other people as well. It might not be for everyone, but we just seem to always have delays.
Always. I don't think we've ever.
No.
I don't think we've ever. Maybe not both flights, but I don't think we've ever had a holiday with them where one of the flights hasn't either been cancelled or delayed.
Yeah. Well, when we were going, it was already before we flew. Was it a few weeks before we got the email to say the flight had changed by an hour?
Oh yeah.
An hour later.
Yeah.
Then when we got at the Manchester airport, it was delayed by another hour.
Yeah.
And then coming home, whilst we were queuing to put our bags in, people were going on about getting emails saying they were now flying to London Gatwick.
Yeah.
And having to get a coach back to Manchester airport.
Yeah.
Luckily that didn't happen to us, so we did just fly back to Manchester. But then when there was like no communication, so as soon as we got through at 9:30.
Yeah. So
we thought we only had like 20 minutes, didn't we?
Yeah, because I think
we had 2 hours.
The problem is the screens at the airport were still showing the original time.
Yeah.
The time on the TUI app was showing a different time.
Yeah.
And then the time on the TUI official website was showing a different time. And then the airport website was showing a different time. So no one knew what time the flight was going. It was like, is it original? Is it in 2.5 hours time? Is it 20 minutes time? I mean...
Did you even say boarding?
It said it was boarding. The airport said that the flight was boarding and there was no one from TUI there. No. I think it was boarding for about 30 minutes before anyone from TUI even showing up. So I don't know what happened there. There was a severe lack of communication because there was 4 different times being posted. 2 different times by the airport, 2 different times by TUI. I mean, we thought we had loads of time by the time we were like, right, we'll cut it in the middle and we'll assume that it's going to go in like 40 minutes or an hour because that's kind of in the middle of what the times were saying. We left and about 5 minutes later, they started boarding the plane. So we had to run back.
Luckily, because when we got through like the whole mess of the security and everything, we didn't think we'd have any time to eat and we'd had nothing since lunchtime.
No.
And we luckily managed to just grab like a quick Whopper burger, didn't we, in the Burger King there. But, you know, if we didn't have that time, we did already pick up some sweets and some drinks and things.
Yeah.
But just bits of man, because I don't think about this when I'm flying. If people on your plane have a severe nut allergy, anything you've got on there has nuts in, because we got Snickers.
Yeah, Snickers. You were like, you can't eat them.
Luckily we had the Whopper burger anyway, but if we hadn't and all we had was the Snickers, we wouldn't have been even able to eat that. We would have just had to buy something on the plane, but
so I don't think I never think of like people if they have a nut allergy, and it shouldn't really dictate what you buy for a flight, but I think
it's really severe.
And I think it might just be us thinking this way maybe, but I just think there's enough choice of chocolate bars at the airport. I'll just buy one without nuts in going forwards.
Yeah.
I mean, for a Snicker,
I'd
happily replace that with a Mars bar.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing without the nuts, isn't it? So.
But airport-wise, apart from a couple of things, we didn't let it ruin.
No. We still had a good. It was a good flight.
Yeah.
The service on board was still really nice.
Yeah. It was just our personal experience. So.
Yeah, and it like I said, it might have just been ours. I think with the delays with TUI, I think that's definitely a widespread thing because there was a lot of people in that airport and in the queue all complaining about the fact that TUI's always delayed, and I'm thinking, sure, if I kept booking airport transfer and they were always late, I would continue using them. So I'm not going to do the same with airlines. I think we've been flying with them for, a decade, 2 decades, but however long they've been out, and we've always had the same problem. So I think
we use them more for when we go on these type of beach holidays, don't we?
Like the all-inclusive beach, which we don't do many of.
And that's why I think we forget, because it's a small, it's a small net. I wouldn't say a negative experience, but a small. Yeah, it's a small. I don't know, like a small.
It's a small percentage of the trips that we do.
Yeah, so you forget, and then it's
and it's a small inconvenience.
Yeah, that's
throughout the duration of the holiday. You know what I mean? If you're doing a 10-day holiday and you have an hour of annoyance at the airport, then it's easily forgotten.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's with TUI anyway. Right, the hotel.
Yeah.
The hotel was brilliant.
Yeah.
The hotel was brilliant.
Yeah.
I think from the minute you arrive, the service was amazing because we turned up late.
Yeah.
It was about midnight, was it?
Yeah.
It was about midnight. Staff were there on hand.
Yeah. With drinks as well. Yeah, with a little drink each.
Yeah. Oh, it was delicious as well, wasn't it? It was like homemade lemonade or lemon Fanta, was it? Yeah. It was delicious. But there was only our party that turned up because we were. It was a big family holiday.
But it was when we sat in reception, when people were arriving, they were still giving them drinks no matter what time of day it was. Yeah. But even though it was just our party arriving that night, they still kind of rolled out the red carpet. They were dead nice. They were asking us how our journey was. Yeah. And couldn't fault the service at all.
It was incredible,
so
and throughout the holiday, it was exactly the same. Every member of staff that we dealt with, or we we had any kind of interaction with. They were always on point, polite, helpful. Couldn't do more for you. The hotel itself is it's a really nice hotel. It's clean. The location's perfect. If you're looking for a beach, and anyone who's planning to go to Cyprus will know that Nissi Beach is one of the I think it's ranked one of the best beaches in the world. And it's the top beach in Cyprus.
Well, we're not beach people.
We're not.
We
not
just
normally.
don't like sand but I spent a day on the beach there. Like, it was so nice. Like,
it was brilliant.
It wasn't too hot on your feet. It was just nice, smooth sand. The water was crystal clear.
Yeah, plenty of beds.
Such a lovely beach. Yeah, plenty of beds.
Plenty of beds. Plenty of places to get cold drinks. The sea was crystal clear. Yeah. However, there was also a lot of seaweed.
In certain bits.
Yeah. So there is a lot of seaweed, but it's only in certain bits, and it's only close to the shore. So if you can kind of walk through it, on the other side of that, and it's only maybe 10 or 15 feet, then the water's crystal clear.
Lovely and warm as well, isn't it? Warm bath.
Yeah, as you've seen, I did some snorkeling in there, and it was crystal clear. And if you see Mel going out on a jet ski, the water was absolutely perfect. And it's warm. Yeah,
and you had that little bit where you go over to like Nissi Island, which is attached to the beach.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch our videos, if you've not already, that was really nice. Like, was brilliant, the water there and the sand there was really nice.
So it's only maybe knee deep.
Yeah.
So you can just walk from the beach straight over to the island. It's also the same way that you'll go to the water sports. But yeah, so the beach is really nice. The hotel itself is bed and breakfast. So the breakfast is just a kind of an all-you-can-eat kind of thing. It's not really an English breakfast kind of thing. So if you're looking for a thick pork sausage and bacon and beans,
they do that type of stuff, but it's just not English.
No, it's not. My poor dad on the first day went to get himself like a full English breakfast, and he came back and they were just these tiny little pork sausages.
Yeah, they didn't look normal sausages.
They didn't look good at all, to be fair. I mean, my dad said they tasted good, but I wouldn't want to eat one.
Apart from the sausages,
there was plenty of
everything. There was a big variety, wasn't there?
Huge variety, yeah. The poached eggs were really good.
Yeah, and they had like doesn't matter for us because we don't have intolerance, but they had that gluten-free section. So that
was good. I've not seen that.
I've not seen that
anywhere. So it was a separate table and it was away from all of the other food.
Yeah.
So there's no chances of any cross-contamination, but it was just all intolerance foods on that table. It was all just gluten-free stuff and things.
Yeah.
So if you've got an intolerance, the hotel caters for you, but separately. So all of your food is all separate on its own station. So there's no chance of you picking something up that's not. And it was all sealed as well.
Yeah.
It was all sealed in packaging. So no, that's a good point. That was really good. That was really good of them.
I couldn't fault the breakfast because, like I said,
I loved the breakfast.
I lived off little pastries. I fucking really.
Yeah, so did I. I don't think I had anything hot. I don't think.
I did the first day, but
I just stuck
breakfast.
with
They had waffles, pancakes, all the preserves to go with them.
Yeah.
I had some fruit and yogurt some days. They had a big selection of fruit and yogurts.
Mel got hooked on fruit and yogurt. Apricot fruit or peach?
Yogurt.
Peach yogurt.
Because I don't really have it at home, but yeah.
No, yeah. So Mel got addicted to peach. To peach yogurt with fruit. I lived on just the pastries. And I got addicted to these little boiled grape sweet things.
They're a delicacy. I don't know the name of them.
No, I don't. It did have the Greek name, but they just refer to them as boiled grapes. The only way I can describe them is it's like a boiled grape where they've popped a nut in the middle and then they've sliced it thinly, but it tastes like a wine gum.
Yes.
And that's because you tried one, didn't you? That's what you said. It tastes like a wine gum.
Yeah.
And as soon as you said it, I was like,
yeah, it is.
Oh, it tastes like a wine gum. I think that's why I like them.
Yeah.
So they taste like wine gums.
Yeah.
with a little nut in the middle.
Yeah.
Awesome. I had them as soon as I tried them. I had them every morning. Then they were delicious.
Because they have them in the shops. You even bought some and brought them back home.
And I've polished them all off in 2 days because they're so good.
I didn't get one.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh well, we'll just have to go back again.
They come as a tube. So they come as like they come as like a sausage, I guess.
Yeah.
I think you just slice them up. But they're amazing. I've never seen them anywhere else. Anywhere else in the world, I've never seen them. So I definitely need to go back to Cyprus because I need to ship a container over full of those boiled grapes because they are delicious. Drinks wise, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say. So they do the buffet at lunch and dinner as well. I don't know whether, because when we booked, I think it allowed you to book for bed and breakfast. So I don't know whether you can now book for like all inclusive or half board, full board.
Yeah, because people were definitely doing it.
Yeah, but if not,
I don't know whether they were just.
I
don't know whether they were just paying when they got there, maybe.
Yeah, we just never did it just because when we were eating, we were only eating like maybe 1 meal or 2 meals. Like we just didn't think we wouldn't eat enough for our money, and it was €38, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, that was 38 for tea.
Yeah.
And then another 38 for
if you wanted the lunch.
For lunch.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of money extra per day.
Yeah.
I just think that's a lot of money.
Yeah. We preferred to go out and eat. There was plenty of restaurants outside and they were all nice. There's more than
enough restaurants around that are.
And some of them did include all you can eat buffets.
Yeah,
like
well, I think
half the price. They were like €19 a person.
Yeah,
we never ate in them, but.
So in the first video, Mel mentioned the the 1999, and it was a themed one. So every day was a different nationality.
Yeah.
But that was all you can eat. Yeah. There was a few all you can eat restaurants down Nissy Avenue, but there was also a lot of kind of like we tried the Indian, we tried the Chinese.
Yeah.
Traditional
Cyprian.
That Cyprian restaurant was brilliant.
Old Village Tavern.
Highly recommend. If you're after proper Cyprian food, like authentic Cyprian food, then I think that was incredible.
Yeah, that was one of my favourite meals.
One of the best.
I think we said this when we came home. We never had a bad meal.
No, we didn't.
No matter where we went, it was always nice food.
Yeah, it was brilliant. But yeah, so the hotel's bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
There is an option for food, but there's plenty of places that you can go outside of that.
Yeah.
Now the hotel rooms. Yeah. Hotel rooms are we got a standard room, because that's all we normally get because we don't need any more than that.
You're not in it.
We're not.
Like you're literally there to sleep.
Yeah.
And to get changed.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's nice and quick.
Yeah.
But the standard rooms I think were really good.
They were nice.
They were large enough. They were always clean. The aircon was amazing.
Even with the garden view, like the balcony was still nice to sit on, wasn't it? I sat on it more than you.
You sat on it more than I did. But because when I go back to a room after a hot, sweaty day out, I then don't want to go in, walk through an air-conditioned room to sit back out in the heat.
But it was like it was in the sun, weren't it, during the day? So when we got back after the day out, it was shaded, so it was nice. Yeah,
I only went out there really to hang clothes out and to check on Lizzie the lizard. We had a little lizard on a palm tree by us, and we were just slowly watching her as she worked her way up this palm tree over a couple of days, and then one day Liz just disappeared. So I don't know what happened to her, but sending me love out to Liz wherever she is now. So the hotel room was amazing.
Yeah.
We did, and you've seen it anyway because it's on the videos, but we did a tour of my brother Lee's suite. Mm-hmm. Now, Lee appreciates the finer things in life, so he does often pay for the upgraded seats on a plane, and when he goes on a cruise, we went on a cruise with him a few years ago. He's a single guy, but he booked himself the suite, so he had 2 master bedrooms to himself. So he paid for the suite on this holiday. We took a look around, the suite was really nice. Lovely. It was really nice. I'd say it was twice the size of a standard room.
Yeah. I think because it had like, again, if you've not seen the videos, go back and watch it. If you have, you'll see that it's separated. So there's a living area and then there's a bedroom area, whereas for us, it was just the one bedroom area. It was just the one bedroom, yeah. So you walk in and the bedroom and the bathroom's on kind of one floor. Yeah. And then it's like 3 or 4 steps down and into like a lower, like a living area. It's got like a couch, 2 chairs and a second television. Yeah. And you can get Netflix and things on it, whereas we struggled to get even some English channels.
Yeah, we struggled. So I think we got ITV and Channel 4 and stuff initially, and then we lost the signal and never came back. It did have 2 good movie channels, which were really good. We never ran out of things to watch. There was always a good movie on. Yeah. But yeah, with the suite, you do get Netflix on there and stuff like that. So you do have more options in terms of entertainment. And I think it's because
you are paying double the price, so you would expect to get some
you're paying
extras compared to what we were getting. Apart from an extra room.
You are paying
more when you for your money.
Yeah, you're paying thousands of pounds more for a suite. It's not like a couple of £100. It was a couple of £1,000 more for the suite. Also with the suite, of course, you do get the private garden out the front as well. So you're on the beachfront
with your own sun lounges.
With your own sun lounges, and you do get quite a sizable garden between the room and the beach. Mm-hmm. So I'll let you watch the video, but we kind of discuss on the video what the pros and cons are and what we think the benefits would be over the standard room. But entirely depends on kind of what you want to do on a holiday and who you're going with. Yeah. So
and just bear in mind as well, I feel like the hotel is better for like couples and adults. There's not, apart from the pool and the beach, there wasn't, and I think they did have some
the kids
park stuff on, but I don't know, it's just because it was out of season. Like,
well, the kids are back at school, aren't they? So
that there wasn't a lot going on.
No.
Like, even like nighttime entertainment, there was only a singer on, wasn't there? There wasn't but otherwise, I did like the hotel. For us personally, we just like to do new things, so we would definitely go back, but I think we would maybe go back to another part of Cyprus.
Maybe Paphos or something.
Or if we was to go back to there, because like Ayia Napa, we always associate it as a party place, and we're not party people. Mm-hmm. It was only the fact that we went because it was family and it was meant to be for a wedding. Otherwise, we would never have gone to Ayia Napa.
No, it's not somewhere we would ever have booked. Not in a million years would I have booked to go to Ayia Napa.
But where we were at the bottom, like away from the party bit.
Yeah.
On Nissi Avenue, I couldn't fault the hotel or the place itself. I would definitely go back.
Hotel was lovely, the area was lovely, but there was other hotels there.
Yeah. I just feel like for what we paid, so we paid, was it 2,800?
2,800 for 2 of us.
For bed and breakfast, that's your flight, your hotel, your overseas transfers.
For 10 days.
We would normally pay probably about that for 2 weeks all inclusive at the same, like a similar sort of resort.
Yeah, we would normally pay similar, all inclusive, similar resort, similar time of year.
But it is a wedding hotel. It had a wedding every other day.
Yeah, it's a massive wedding hotel.
So
the
prices go up anyway.
Yeah, like you said, every other day there was another wedding on. Yeah. It's priced, I think, on its location.
Yeah.
The fact that it's literally on the doorstep of one of the highly rated beaches in the world. So
I would still definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
But now we've done it.
Now that we've done it,
would go back.
I think I would try one of the other hotels. Yeah. Because we had family staying in some of the other hotels around the area, and the feedback we were getting is that they offered more than what we were getting, and they were all inclusive. So we'll definitely look around next time to see what hotels offer us what we need.
Yeah, for the suite, wasn't it? Which is good if you're a big family.
Yeah.
Like you've got a few kids, like that was perfect. Like for your brother, like just him on his own. Maybe not, but
no.
I think he said that cost was it 4,000. So
yes, it was a lot.
Just to give you a bit of a difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll see on the videos the difference between the rooms.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. It's all down to personal choice and personal preference, isn't it? And what you can afford. So
Yeah, but
I would recommend the hotel. It was lovely. We had a lovely time.
Yeah, it was good. Right, next, excursions.
Yes.
So, water sports.
Yes.
On Nissi Beach, it's worth bearing in mind, firstly, that there is only one place that does water sports. It has its own water sports centre. So, they do have kind of like the captive audience. So, they can price as much or as little as they want because you've not got any other options. So, we got...
If you Google it, because we did it before we went, didn't we?
Yeah.
You Google Nissi Beach water sports, it actually comes up on Google, so you can see the prices and
stuff,
what they do before you go.
Yeah.
So that's why we picked ours before we went.
Yeah, but it's not, I don't think it's cheap. I mean, it's difficult because we don't very often, so for example, the jet skis, it's not very often we get jet skis out.
We don't tend to do water sports. Like I said, it's not always, we don't do them beach holidays all the time.
No. So but we paid €50 each for the jet ski for 15 minutes.
Yeah. If it was to go on together,
it was
75.
75 would go on together. But Mel had never solo driven a jet ski before, so...
And I will always be solo driving any jet ski go on from now on.
so we thought we'll get one each, and then Mel can have a good blast around on the jet ski.
It was good.
I think 15 minutes was long enough.
It was, but I said to you, I probably could have done with, because it was my first time. At first, I was a bit...
So you wanted to stay out a bit longer, didn't you?
Yeah, just because by the time I started getting confident, going faster, time was up. Right, so I could have easily done another extra 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. But yeah, they've got loads of different things, haven't they?
Yeah, they had...
And there is things that are a bit cheaper and things that are a bit more pricey.
Yeah, they had jet skis, paddlos, canoes, they had stand-up paddle boards.
Banana boats.
Banana boats. They had the banana boats. They had the ring things.
Yeah, the paddle boards weren't too bad. I think that was €20 for
an hour, was it?
I think so. Yeah.
€20 for an hour on a paddle board.
Which isn't bad. We said we was going to do that, but we never got back to doing it, did we?
No, we never went back.
So it was just the jet skis. That's the only water sports we did do, but
yeah. But we did go out on the water as well. So we we got the boat out that I'm sure you've seen on the other videos. If you haven't, go back and watch it because it was awesome. That cost us €50 each. That included
so it was a half-day tour.
It was a half-day tour. They took us to Turtle Bay and the Blue Lagoon.
So you could get off and snorkel.
Yeah. That included food, which was really good. It was like chicken, rice, chips, all that kind of stuff.
So all-inclusive cruise. So you got all your drinks as well. All your soft drinks. If you wanted like beers, I think you got one beer. You got one. You had to pay after that.
Yeah, there was like an alcohol token. So you got like a token, and then you could get one alcohol-free drink, one alcohol drink for free, and then you paid for the others.
Yeah, all your soft drinks.
Yeah, but I think
your water you paid for.
So to my brother's annoyance, everything all the soft drinks were free except the water. So you could drink 10 litres of Pepsi Max for free, but you couldn't have a 1 litre bottle of water. Yeah. You'd have to pay for the water. I'm sure there's a reason why they're doing that. But my brother couldn't work it out in his head. It was driving him nuts. But
the food, drink.
Yeah, and the alcohol on board was the same price. I think my brother Dan was paying €5.50, which is about what you would pay offshore onshore. So it's not like they cranked the prices up once they got you on board. The prices for the alcohol drinks were the same as you would get them off the ship.
And like we already had snorkels anyway, didn't we?
Yeah.
But when you did stop for snorkel, you could rent their snorkel masks.
Yeah, but you got your money back, didn't you? Was
it €20? Yeah, it was it was a refundable deposit. So just in case you did break them or anything.
Or they fell off and sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
But yeah, if nothing happened to them, you give them back fine. Then you get your €20 back. But yeah, there was two snorkeling stops, and they brought out a big water slide, which you'll see on the video.
That was good. Yeah, watch the video, because I do have Mel going down the slide.
So they had on one side the big water slide, and on the other side they had like a pirate's, like, what do they call it, like you're going along as if they're going to push
like a plank.
Yeah, a plank, that's it.
Yeah.
They had like a plank in so people could go on there and jump off into the sea. That was good fun. So you had that, but yeah, all your food, all your drink. Yeah. 2 stops.
Yeah.
Half a day, €50.
Yeah, which was pretty good. And that included transfers from the hotel as well.
Oh yeah, because it was to Pataras, wasn't it?
Pataras,
the next town over.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So then.
That was good.
Yeah, so that was good. And then we went back to Pataras, just to have an explore around, because we'd not been, and there was an American smokehouse that I'd already been looking forward to going for weeks. But while we were there, my dad spotted a glass bottom boat.
It was like on their water sports station, wasn't it? On
Pataras so it was beach. In Pataras on the beach. If you go back and watch the video of Pataras, I do have all of their prices and the name of it on that video. But my dad come back and he said, oh guys, there's a glass bottom boat down at the beach. It's only working out to be €10 each. You fancy doing it? And we thought, brilliant, €10 each, glass bottom boat, that'll be brill. For whatever reason, I think it's because they've always been this in the past. I thought it was one where you go on, someone drives it for you, and then you sit underneath and
like
look through the glass.
Maybe like it's a big boat and you go down the stairs and then you sat with like the bottom bit under the seas.
But it was better. You actually got your own boat.
Yeah.
So
like a speedboat, wasn't it?
Yeah. So they asked who was going to be the captain. We thought they were just making a joke of it and just wanted someone to sign to say that they'd read and accepted all the things. My mum was going to do it originally. Thank God she didn't. Yes. My brother Lee stepped up and did it instead, because the person who signed it was actually the captain. So Lee got to drive the boat. So it was just a small speedboat. Yeah. It was big enough for maybe 6 people. Yeah. And then
there was 6 of us in it, wasn't it?
Oh, so, it was, yeah.
So that's how it ended up being €10. I think it was €60.
€60 for half an hour. Yeah. And then just in the middle of the boat was the cutout with the glass, which I thought was really good. Like,
you see like all the fish and the rocks, and it was dead clear.
It was brilliant. And in the 30 minutes as well, because you were driving the boat yourself, you could choose where you wanted to go. So we decided to go back to Turtle Bay to see if we could find Mel a turtle finally. Poor Mel still hasn't seen a turtle, despite 2 trips to Turtle Bay. So that was really good. I do recommend that. They did have other boat trips and stuff on there, so just check them out. The guy was from Scotland. Yeah, he was running it. Yeah, brilliant guy.
And I think you could take it out for an hour, couldn't you? And I think it was only €90 for an hour, but we could only, because I think, did they only have the one glass bottom one?
They did, yeah.
So I think we could only get out for half an hour because somebody had it booked half an hour later. So that's why we only done it for half an hour.
But half an hour I think was long enough.
Yeah, definitely.
Half an hour was definitely long enough. We managed to get all the way out to Turtle Cove. And then back again. and then back again. So half an hour was more than enough on the boat, I think. So next, the water park. The water park's really good. We're not really big water park people because we don't, like Mel said, we don't normally do the beach holidays.
And I always have to hold my nose, otherwise it all goes up, and I don't like it.
If water goes up Mel's nose, it's like the end of the world is nigh.
Yeah.
Like she hates it.
Throwing it stings, and then that's my day done. Then no more slides.
I mean, we keep saying we're going to buy her a nose.
I have tried it once before and it's uncomfortable. Oh, it is on my nose.
Okay. So, price of the water park is €50. €50 per person.
That's adults.
That's for adults.
Kids' prices.
Yeah, I'll just check the website. It's Waterworld. Yeah. So if you just search Waterworld, Ayia they'll have all the prices on there. Now we in the morning. We booked our tickets online, so you save €1, which isn't a huge saving, but what you do get in addition is a free soft drink, and you get a second free visit. So you need to go to the customer services when you're there, because you don't get these two things given to you. You need to actually ask for them. So you need to go to the customer service and get a free drinks token. Yeah. And then on your way out, you need to go back and ask for your free day, because they give you another voucher.
Yeah. And they take your photograph.
And they take your photograph, so you can't just pass it off to someone else. Yeah. The water park was really good. Yeah.
We did use the second day as well.
We did.
But yeah, it was good fun. We enjoyed it.
Yeah, because my brother and his family went back to the water park, and we used our second day to go back with them and just do another day at the water park.
Some good slides, and we love a lazy river.
Love a lazy river. Yeah. My favourite thing is
lazy
river.
Go and watch our video if you've not already.
Yeah, go and watch it. It's almost an entire video on the water park. It's brilliant.
That's what you're gonna say.
We don't go to many water parks, but when we do, we milk them because we love a good water park. The food and drink in the water park as well is reasonably priced. It's not.
It was nice.
It's not overpriced.
We shared a fish and chips, didn't we? Fish
wow! Yeah.
We call them fish fingers, but they're like fish bites.
Fish goujons, I guess.
Yeah, fish goujons with chips. It's lovely. And the ice cream was nice. It was proper.
The ice cream was brilliant, proper.
A little mini donuts.
Oh, the mini donuts. They were like mini ring donuts, but even smaller, like mini ones. Like Mel said, go watch the video because it's brilliant. The water. Do not buy the water from the cafes in the water park. Get them from the shop near the entrance because they're cheaper. Yeah. So
this is for everywhere. Not just the water park.
So this is from everywhere. This is a top tip. So I got speaking to a lady. She's an expat from the UK, and she's lived there for like 20 years. And what she said is last year, the Cyprian government put a cap on how much can be charged them on water, but the cap only applies to like shops and stuff. So if you're buying water from a restaurant or a kiosk or something like that, they can still charge whatever they like. If you're getting the water from a supermarket or from a little local shop, there's a cap on how much. So to put it into perspective, if you're buying water from anywhere other than a kiosk or whatever, we've seen them up to
our hotel. It was
€2.50 for a bottle of water.
A litre,
over the road in the shop, it was only 90 cents. Yeah. And I know you do sometimes pay extra in a hotel, of course you do. Yeah. But because of that cap on the water, the supermarket couldn't charge anywhere close to that. So.
Well, I think in that American place we ate in Batoris, it was like $3.30 for a litre bottle of water. Yeah, so get your water from the supermarket, and when you're in the water park, get it from the little shop because it's a lot cheaper. Yeah. Next food. We paid average when we went for a meal out, and generally we would get either a starter each or we'd share a starter. Yeah. Or share a starter, share a dessert. We were having something other than just a main meal each.
Yeah, something in addition. It was either a starter or a dessert.
That was mainly because we would have breakfast one way and then
lunch.
We might have a snack, but otherwise it might only be an ice cream.
Yeah.
Otherwise we weren't having anything until tea, so we would have a little bit more than just a main meal.
Yeah. But for the two of us, we've averaged it out. We were paying about €60. Yeah. For the two of us, so €30 each. That included the food and the drink and the tip. The €60 is what we just paid at the end.
Like you said, it was average. That seemed to be no matter where we went, because I think we did, apart from where we travelled off like Batoris and stuff, we ate at Nisi Avenue, didn't we?
Nisi Avenue, yeah, because there's loads of places.
Yeah. So much choice.
Yeah.
Pizzas for everyone.
The food was kind of the same. I mean, there was more expensive places. That first place we ate.
Yeah, but even was that was €70, but we had like a starter platter to share, and then we had a main meal each.
Yeah, and that was, and I'd say that was more of a higher end restaurant. So
still €70.
Yeah, €70 for two of us at a higher end restaurant, and then we got a gyro. The last day we got or a gyros or a gyros or however you want to pronounce it. We've been to Cyprus and we heard locals pronounce it two different ways. Yeah. So I don't even think they know at this point. But we got those, and I think that was like €6.
Yeah.
€6 for one. It was massive.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's all personal and what you can afford. So there's a place. There was even McDonald's. Like
you can just go to McDonald's if you want.
Or just get some bread and some meat from a shop. Like you can eat as cheap as you want or as expensive as you want, but there was so much choice and
loads of choice.
As we said, like I said earlier, like we didn't have a bad meal. Even just getting a cheeseburger puff pastry from the bakery or a cake from the bakery, it was good.
So
it was all good.
When I was a kid, we used to have a caravan in Wales, and on that caravan site they used to sell cheeseburger puff pastries, which is, as it sounds, it's a cheeseburger, slice of cheese, tomato relish, wrapped in puff pastry. Whew, they were amazing. Yeah. But I can't get them anywhere over here. I tried making them myself and they didn't taste right. And we went to that Sigma bakery that we visited twice. Again, if you've not seen the videos, go back and give them a watch, because the Sigma bakery...
Don't watch them when you're hungry.
It's one of the nicest bakeries I've ever been to. It was amazing. But they sold these cheeseburger puff pastries and we got one and it took me back.
Well, I think, did we get them and then I think we got a little cake each?
We did.
And I think that only comes like €10 for all of that.
Yeah, because it's not expensive.
No.
I mean, you enjoyed those little
like a
little lemon tart, like, tiny, maybe the size of a 50 pence piece. 60 cents for a little lemon tart, and it was delicious. It was really nice. It was really nice. But yeah, so for main meals on an evening, whining and dining, you're looking at €60, 60, €70 average.
I'm definitely glad, like we mentioned earlier, like we do tend to go all inclusive. I'm quite glad we didn't go all inclusive on this holiday, because I did really enjoy
going out.
Every single food and meal that we ate. Like
you definitely get more.
That Cyprus one, the Chinese.
Yeah, because if we were all inclusive, we probably wouldn't have tried all of them. We'd have maybe gone out once or twice.
It's actually made me change my mind, maybe not to do all inclusive anymore. Or not all the time anyway.
Not all the time, yeah. No, definitely. Especially if there's places to eat, because I know some all-inclusive hotels are a little bit more remote, especially in places like Mexico where you may not have a huge selection of restaurants around where the hotel is. Then all-inclusive benefit, but...
And for us personally, we found like some all-inclusives can be hit and miss, so you'll end up just eating chips because the rest of the food's not that great. But we're not. I don't class us as fussy eaters. We will try.
I'll eat most things.
Yeah, we will try, and then
I'll try most things once.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of places to eat around there, so highly recommend it. Yeah, the supermarkets. We did spend a lot in the supermarkets,
and I think it's because we was having to buy our own drinks.
Yeah, but only because we were having to keep replacing waters and snacks for the room.
I think that's the thing, when you go to the supermarket just to get some drinks, we then go, oh, let's pick up some more crisps, oh, let's get some chocolate, let's get some sweets.
Yeah.
So we would find that every day or every other day.
Every other day we were having to, but I think it's because you were drinking so much water and stuff just like that. So hot, but the supermarkets are not overly priced either. So the
depends what you buy.
Yeah, I think it depends what you buy. What you will find is the supermarkets do get a little bit more expensive the further you go down Nissy Avenue towards Ayia Napa.
Yeah.
We did see that the prices started to creep up the closer you got to Ayia Napa. So if you're looking at bulk buying, it may be worth, wherever your hotel is come out of your hotel and head out of Ayia Napa. And find a supermarket that end, because if you're bulk buying a lot of stuff, it probably will work out a lot cheaper for you. But that was it on food. Food was really good. Didn't have a bad meal, and it was all reasonably priced. There was nothing we bought where we thought that's a little bit pricey. Next, upcoming trips. So we've got a few trips planned. Mel's going to tell you what they are.
Why have you forgot?
I forgot.
So, we do have 2 trips already booked. A couple of long weekends away here in the UK.
Yeah.
So, we've got one in Yorkshire, And it's kind of timed at the same time. We are big Christmas people. Sorry to say the C word in September.
Yeah, but we love it.
We love Christmas markets, and we try to do. We tend to do some of the same Christmas markets each year, but we try to do new ones as well.
Yeah.
So we've timed our trip in November, long weekend. It's game with some family, isn't it?
Yeah.
To Yorkshire, so it's the time when the York Christmas market's just starting.
Yeah.
So we will be spending a day there. It is one we've done before, but we do love it, and we're going to do it again.
Yeah.
December, we've got a little bit of a road trip, just the two of us, another long weekend.
Yeah.
And I don't think apart from... So we're going to Warwick, and we're going to do Christmas at the Castle.
Yes.
We've not done it before.
No.
Then we're going to go to Stratford-upon-Avon and do their Christmas market, which we've not done before.
Yeah.
Then we go to Bristol and Bath. Now,
Yeah.
we've been to both of them before, but it's been in summer.
Yeah.
But these will all have their Christmas markets on when we go, which we're very excited about. We're also going to be doing it in Bath. So we've been to Bath and done a few excursions there before, but we're going to be going to the actual thermal spa. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Nice couple of hours relaxation.
Yeah.
And you actually swim in the actual thermal
spa,
waters.
Pools. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're actually planned for us to go. We have just been discussing about another one.
Maybe.
Christmas related. A maybe, but 99%.
Yeah.
Potentially going to go to Dublin
just for
overnight.
The day. Yeah.
And do a Christmas market there. So we'll have that as well, hopefully.
Yeah.
But if not, we still have the other two.
Yeah. And then we've got two bigger trips.
Hopefully. So one's a maybe at the minute. So shall I still say it?
Yeah, just say it.
So we might be going on
we're going to do it anyway. It's just
we probably are just
It's just when we book it.
Yeah. So the first one, potentially summer next year, we're going to be doing a Norwegian Fjords cruise.
Yeah.
And then the other one is to Florida.
Yeah, so
same time next year.
Florida's going ahead.
Yeah, that is a definite.
Florida's a definite.
Yeah.
It's just the Norwegian fjords.
Yeah.
We're just not sure.
It just depends on funds.
Yeah. These trips all come down to funds, don't they? Because we work full time.
Yeah.
But cause he lives, guys.
Yeah.
It all comes down to how much.
Pay the bills.
You're still going to pay the bills.
Gotta pay the bills first.
And so it's just whether or not we do the fjords next year or the year after. But
we are hoping to do both.
Yeah.
But Florida, we're definitely going to be doing. We just haven't booked that yet, but it will be getting booked in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
And then the ones we've just been discussing here in the UK, because our channel is going to be not just abroad.
We're going to do we are
going to do
We're going to try and do some day trips, some city breaks, some longer, and some longer trips. 1 week long, 2 week long, and they may be with a passport or without a passport. We just like escaping. We just like going to new places or
getting out of the house
and discovering new places, new food, new things to do. We just like getting out. So the channel's not just going to be 2 week beach holidays, jet skis, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes it'll just be a nice city break, exploring somewhere new, and just taking you guys along with us and showing you what we're getting up to, and hopefully inspiring you to try and go to some of these places that you may not have visited before, or you may have been to them, and we just show you something new that you can do there. So when you go back again, you've got a whole host of things to do.
People do different things, don't they? So the excursions we've just done in Nine Appa, people might not do them excursions, might go and do other excursions. Not something that we've done, because you're only there for a limited time. So excursions and again funds and stuff.
There.
So you try to do what you can, and the stuff you want to do. Because one of the things we didn't get to do, and we are going to do it. We are going to do it if hopefully we go back, whether it be to Ayia Napa or to another part of Cyprus. There's a ghost town.
Yeah, really.
It's not haunted, by the way.
It's not haunted. No, it's just empty. But I really want to go back.
That's something we didn't do and we would like to do next time.
If we go back, I'm 100% doing that trip, because I really want to do that trip. We just didn't get round to it. This time, the day we were going to do it, we decided to go back to the back. It was back to the water park with my brother and his family. Yeah, we were going to book it and go that day, and then my brother and his family said they were going to the water park, and we just decided to spend the day with them instead of doing the.
So it's not often we go on family holidays like that. So.
No, and I don't really get to see them that much because they live in the Lake District, and we're always busy. So it was just we just valued the time spent with them over time spent in a ghost town. So we'll definitely be doing that when we go back. But yeah, so they're the upcoming trips. We've got a lot of trips on the go.
Lots of videos going to come out.
Lots of videos coming out. This is the last video in the Cyprus series. We have got another 2 videos in the pipeline for our 2 days out that we've just done.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed the videos. If you've not watched them all, just go back and give them a good look.
Or watch them again.
Or watch them again.
If you like them.
Do it again. Do it all over again. And if you've enjoyed the videos, we really appreciate it if you could just like the videos, drop us comments. We will reply to every single comment.
Yeah.
And more importantly, give us a little subscribe. It helps the channel out hugely.
Yeah.
Lets us know that you're enjoying the videos that we're putting out.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's nice to see that you're enjoying the videos that we're putting out because they are a lot of work.
Yeah.
To edit and put out. So I appreciate you guys supporting the channel if you can.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
If you've got any questions, I know we've covered a lot of information. If you've got any questions that we've not covered, drop us a message.
Yeah.
And
we think we've covered everything, but
we've tried to cover, but
we've probably missed something.
Yeah, there's bound to be something. There's bound to be something that you were hoping to hear about that we have missed. If that's the case, drop us a comment and we'll either reply. If it's not something we know, we'll try and find the answer and we'll get back to you straight away.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it from us for now, guys. And we will see you in the next live videos. All right. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.